morning, welcome on my YouTube channel. My name is Valbona and I'm a real estate agent in South Florida. Today we are going to talk to you how to play around the 90 days FHA loan rule. This FHA rule means that any borrowers wishing to purchase a home that has only recently been sold will struggle to get financing. If it has been less than 90 days since the sellers originally bought the property, you may not be able to get an FHA loan at all. That doesn't mean that you can't buy the property, but you will likely have to find another type of mortgage. However, if you plan to finance a flipped home with an FHA loan, it's essential that you know about the FHA flipping rule. The FHA flipping rule works by restricting FHA financing a home if it has been sold within the past 90 days. The FHA flip guidelines can be broken down into two periods. The first one is less than 90 days ownership, and the second 91 to 180 days ownership. The rules are slightly different for each of these. So let's talk about FHA 90-day flip rules. So what is it and what does that mean? With this rule, the FHA lender must hire an FHA appraisal to look at the history of the home's ownership. In the last recorded ownership deed is less than 90 days away from the new purchase date, the lender will decline the loan. So the second rule is FHA 91 to 180 day flip rule. If the seller bought the home within the last 91 to 180 days, further investigation is necessary. If the lender finds that this rule applies 91 to 180 days, they are gonna ask for a second appraisal. Now let me show you, based on my experience, how I helped my seller, my client, to solve this problem, and both seller and buyer reach their final goals, one to sell and the other one to buy the property that they loved so much. So seller, an investor, purchased and renovated for sale at a higher price in a short amount of time one of their properties. Since everything got ready before the 90 days rule, the property couldn't accept an FHA loan at that time. The buyers got interested in and loved this beautiful property located in a wonderful area, which in addition to all great features, has also a swimming pool. After the seller accepts the offer with a conventional loan, and that was totally fine with that, and the house goes under contract, for some reasons, buyers decide to change the loan from conventional to FHA loan, and they got approved. At the end of the loan process, I get a notification from the buyer's agents that buyers got approved for an FHA loan, only to face the fact that they cannot buy the home they loved so much. Remember the 90 days FHA rule we spoke about before? So the two solutions were possible at this time. The truth is the buyers, so they really love the house. The one is that the buyers had to wait 90 days, or they have to look to buy another property and give up on the property they loved so much. So starting the buying process from the beginning wasn't easy and not very convenient in this seller's market, right? With a short inventory. And in addition, buyers were selling their home and planning to move in the new place at the same closing date. So obviously the solution was for the buyers to wait until 90 days go by and start the process from the beginning for the same property. So after consultation with the buyer's agent and of course our clients, the seller rented the house for 2 months to the buyer, and after reaching 90 days, the FHA 90 days rule was satisfied and the seller of the house closed successfully. I always say that the selling of a home is not a science but is an art. So you never know what gets in the way of all this long process. So most of the times, working with a professional agent will benefit sellers and buyers more than you think of it. So if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any question or any comment about the FHA rules, loan rules, my team and I will be more than happy to help and to respond to your questions in a very, very short time. Have a wonderful day.